This is the nasal cavity. The inside of the nose lined with the mucous membrane that helps keep your nose moist. This is the external nares. It opens into the nasal cavity and allows the inhalation and exhalation of air. This is the internal nares. Transfer the air inhaled by the nostrils and purified by the nasal cavity down into the nasal pharynx. So we can then pass into the next part of the airways, the larynx, trachea, and bronchi to enter the lungs. This is the nasal septum, the bone and cartilage in the nose that separates the nasal cavity into the two nostrils. The septum allows the air that we breathe in through our nostrils to go directly from the tip of the nose into the back of the nose and into the lungs. This is the perpendicular plate of ethmoid bone, assists in forming the septum of the nose, and it generally deflected a little to one side or the other side. Number 6, the vomer bone is here. Unpaired midline bone, which along the perpendicular plate of the ethmoid forms the nasal septum. Nasal concha, separated into 3, superior, middle, and inferior. It increases the surface area of the cavities, providing a rapid warming and humidification of air as it passes to the lungs. They also disrupt the fast laminar flows of the air, making it slow and turbulent. This is the superior. This is the middle and inferior. Paranasal sinuses consist of the ethmoid, frontal, maxillary, and sphenoid. They're centered on the nasal cavity and have various functions, including lightening the weight of the head, humidifying and heating inhaled air, increasing the resonance of speech, and serving as a crumple zone to protect vital structures in the event of facial trauma. This is the ethmoid sinus, the frontal sinus, the sphenoid sinus here, and the maxillary sinus will be in the cheek area and we can't see it. This is the hard palate here, number 9. It's used to create a vacuum which forces the liquid into the mouth so that it can be digested. Also essential to create certain phonetic sounds. Number 10 is the soft palate. It's responsible for closing off the nasal passages during swallowing and for the closing of the airway. Nasopharynx is here. Allows a person to breathe through the nose. And this area in between here is an extension of the internal nares.